The power of your word is tremendous. By your word, I mean your thoughts, beliefs, feelings, and your actions. In order to change your life using the power of your word, you have to first understand that life doesn't just happen to you. You are not a victim of circumstance. It's what you say, think, feel, and believe that determines what happens. And even when things happen that you did not expect, how you respond determines the direction your life goes in. Your word guides, directs, and builds your whole world. And because your word guides, directs, and builds your whole world, things show up or not, things happen or not because of your word. Let me give you an example. If you say something is hard, you've used your word in a way that works against you. Even if it turns out that the thing is easier than you expected, you made it harder than it had to be just by the use of your word. Now you might say, well, Jack, it really is hard. And I'm not saying stick your head in the sand and play make-believe. What I am saying is even if you are faced with something that's challenging, there are more effective ways to use your word. Powerful ways to use your word are by saying things like, I'll figure this out, or this is going to be easier than I expect, or I am stronger, I am better than this. Changing your language doesn't change your circumstance, but it changes you. Remember, your language or your word is also your thoughts, beliefs, feelings, and actions. When you change your thoughts, beliefs, feelings, actions, when you change your word about a situation, you approach it differently. You handle it differently. Changing your word gives you access to ideas, energy, focus, and other resources that you're not even aware of. Now, this is very powerful. You can change your whole world by changing your word. Now, here's where the real power comes in. Use powerful, positive words and statements, and then feel them. Then allow yourself to go beyond feeling into believing your words. And then go beyond belief into taking action based on your word. Use this approach with whatever you're facing to help you to have the outcome you want. Speak the word, feel it, believe it, act on it. I love what the master teacher told us. Keep on asking, and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking, and you will find what you're looking for. Keep on knocking, and the door will be open to you. Now, if you peel back the layers, you'll find that this passage is actually a key. Keep on asking. You ask with your words, and when you keep using the power of your words, life responds to you based on your word. Keep on seeking. This means using your powers of awareness, always being on the lookout for good, for blessings, because they're right there where you are, waiting for you to allow them into your life. Keep on knocking. Knocking implies taking action, action that supports your word. When you take action on something over and over, it has to give in to you. I love the illustration of the stone cutter who keeps striking the stone over and over and over again, hour after hour, day after day. And it might seem like he's not making very much progress, but then one day, all of a sudden, the stone splits wide open. Because he keeps taking action, it has to give in to him. And life responds to you the same way. As you keep repeating, thinking, feeling, acting on your word, you become a believer of your word. And it becomes a deeper part of you. And now you begin to change. You begin to think feel, and act differently. Keep it up and you become different. And because you are a different person, life happens differently for you. Life responds differently to you. Life gets better for you. Challenge yourself to use your word as an artist uses their brush, as a writer uses their pen to create. Create your world, the world you truly deserve and desire with the power of your word.